This is house tour number 5, and we really need your help picking our dream home because it's getting kind of hard to choose. The houses are actually pretty nice. Our last house we were really interested in, and this one is maybe even better. It's already had some demo work done, so I know it looks rough. They all look rough, but this one is kind of intentionally rough in that they've already started stripping and demoing and taken out a lot of the garbage. Plus, they already have a project plan. So, this is their project plan for the previous owners, and they also have all new windows, all new roof. So that's pretty awesome. So you can see the house, new windows, new roof, even roof windows that open. And it is in a little town. So this is actually, you don't actually see this from the house, but I guess going towards the area, this is kind of what you see. There is a garage for Peter. He's not super jazzed about the fact that he can't get his van inside, but it would be plenty of space for his workshop. So he should be okay. Like I said, the house is basically down to bricks, which means it's easier for us to do the demo work. Also, in the road here, either in this road or like right in front of the house, there's already public water and sewage, so we would have to drill a little bit just to connect the house, but we wouldn't have to put in like a well or our own septic system. Here's the road into the town village. And yeah, like I said, the roof has already been kind of stabilized or redone, or the top of the house when they were putting the roof in. So that's pretty awesome. A lot of the work has already been done for us. So yeah, this is the house. And basically, here is the layout. So these two rooms would become Peter's workshop. There's already a door here, and on this wall on the other side is the garage. So if we could put a door between one of these two rooms and the garage, I think Peter would be really happy with all of the space for his workshop. This would become the office slash guest room, and we would want to put like at least a toilet over here in the corner so that if I'm working in the office or Peter is in his workshop, he doesn't have to go upstairs to use the toilet. They have this like sliding door window thing in here, but actually there's a door right here right now, and they haven't done this part of the remodel or of the work. So we would just leave it how it is. This would just be a wall with like a window here, and this would stay the door to the backyard. This is the second floor, and there's a big space for like the living room, kitchen, and a bedroom. We would I don't know if this is big enough to put like a toilet and bathroom, but we would find space. This house is massive. It's 260 meters squared, which is around 2,800 square feet. So it is huge. I mean, it's spread across 3 different floors. So here's the third floor, which we would not have enough money to do all 3 floors and remodel it. So we would do the bare minimum on the third floor and just leave it as like a cold attic. But yeah, they have the project plan already. They have already started work with the windows, with the roof, and this house is actually the cheapest. The house is only 1.69 million Czech crowns, which is around 82,000 USD. That is the cheapest we have looked at, and it has the most work already done. Unfortunately, the location isn't the best. So we live in Prague, and the house is kind of over here on the west again, similar to the last house. Here's Karlovy Vary, which I talked about before. The last house, I think, was in this area, but this current house is around here, somewhere like a small village in this area. It's about 34, 35 minutes to Karlovy Vary, and then around 30 minutes to Marianské Lázně, but it is an hour and 45 minutes to Prague, which is pretty far away considering all of Peter's family lives in Prague. And of course, all of our friends are in Prague. So the distance from Prague isn't great, but it's so affordable and already had so much work done that we had to check it out. So here's the video.
Kanalizace a voda.
A je to možnost připojení. On není připojen, ale...
Ani na jedno.
Ani na jedno.
Jo.
Momentálně je to...
Takže to je v silnici.
Ano.
Jo.
Ano.
It's not connected, it's in the road.
Okay.
Já bohužel neumím to uklidit víc.
Pohodě.
To jak to je.
Jo.
Prostě oni stavili...
So this is the main entrance to the house, and it's actually a nice, really wide hallway that I feel like could be kind of grand and really nice with like storage and a place to sit down and have take your shoes off. And then this first room on the right would be Peter's workshop.
Jasně.
This is great.
Yep.
It's already down to the bricks.
Yep.
So much work
Sure.
and garbage.
Tady je nikdo.
So yeah, this whole side of the house, or right side of the house when you first walk into the home, would be Peter's workshop. There's already a door going through. The floor is kind of demolished already in this room. But yeah, there's a door to the main hallway. There's a door between these two rooms. And if we can just get a door from the wall into the garage, I think it would be perfect for him and his workshop. And then we go back into the hallway and over to sort of the back side of the house. There are no stairs going up to the second floor. Like, they've already been demolished. But you can see the door in the back there. That door led to the backyard. That's the big hole where the stairs should be going up. into the second floor, but they are not there. They are gone. This is the back room that would again be part of Peter's workshop. So, all in all, I feel like the first floor definitely works for us. And yeah, we would have basically all like business on the bottom floor with office, workshop, and then just a toilet. And then we would go up to the second floor, and that would be our main like living space.
V té prezentaci jsou plánky, takže se na ně můžete s tím
Jasně.
zorientovat.
A je to tam i naměřený? Ty rozměry?
Jsou,
Pokojů? Super.
jsou. Pokud by nebyly, tak já vám to všechno pošlu, to mám od Máty. Takže tady je taková obyvací zóna, no, pro návštěvu a tak dále.
Jasně.
Sklep. A tady by měl být
So, part of the second floor is obviously missing, basically the landing of where the stairs went up to. And then below the stairs going up are actually the stairs going down into the basement. And I was not going to go down there. It looked dark and yucky, so I made Peter do it.
Nahoru. Jo.
jenom odtud můžete se podívat, jak
Vidím.
přibližně by to
Je to
vypadalo.
tam zaklopený jasně do toho. Tyjo, to je hrozně vysoký, to.
No, ten dům je velký, z toho, pokud by člověk to ocenil, tak dá se z toho udělat normální villu.
No, jasný.
Opatrně, prosím.
Jo, jo. I need. I'm gonna fucking. To je dobrodružství.
No, to jo.
Joj.
So the house is complete with its own spooky dark cellar, which was not exactly top on my list of things that I wanted, but here we are. There's not really anything else to show of the house except the second floor, which you can't really see because there are no stairs to get up there. But I mean, we could not pass up on this house. The price is so great, only 82,000 USD, and which would leave so much money in the budget for the renovation. And also, so much work has already been done. There's a new roof, new windows, and a lot of the demo has already been done. But honestly, we don't really like the location. It is really far away from Prague, and it's kind of far away from other cities. So we're kind of torn. Is the price too good and this opportunity too good to pass up? Or should we keep looking for a house in a better location? Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for joining me on another house tour.